Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. My name is Wes with LeadUpCoach, and in the next 3 minutes, I want to add value to your leadership. I want to title this episode right now, Prepare Like You Have No Support. A common problem I find with worship leaders that I coach is a lot of times we depend on things too much. We depend on the rear confidence monitor for our lyrics. We depend on our iPad or some music charts for our chords. We depend upon our teams, maybe a piano to keep us on pitch. We really do depend on a lot of different elements that help make our craft successful when we lead worship or produce or do anything else as leaders in the local church today. What I want to encourage you to do instead is to prepare like everything's going to break. If you prepare for a catastrophe, kind of like a doomsday prepper, it will change the game, because when you get in front of people, you won't be looking at your charts. You won't be looking at a confidence monitor. You won't be wondering if you're on pitch or not, or if you're singing something well, because you're going to walk out confident in your preparation. Then we can be focused on the congregation and focused on our leadership. A couple practical tips for how to do that. One thing is lyrically, learn a line at a time. Make it a goal to memorize at least one new song every week. If that sounds like a lot, memorize one every 2 weeks. But if you're bored, memorize 2 a week. Eventually, you'll have a catalog of songs that you have allowed the Lord, by His Spirit, to put deep down into your heart, and it's going to heavily impact your leadership. So sing one phrase at a time to learn one song at a time. Literally start singing the first phrase of verse 1. Say it until you have it memorized. Add a phrase, continue to expand. That's how a good piano teacher would teach you how to learn piano as well. One bar at a time, one phrase at a time, one line at a time, one song section at a time. Pretty soon you'll have a lot of things memorized. From a musical standpoint, I'd suggest you do the exact same thing. Whether you're a guitar or keys player or something else, just start learning a few chords. Once you have a few chords down, try to play them without looking at your instrument. Play them blind, okay? And then after you can do that, grow in that ability, play more chords without thinking about them, without looking at them blind. Start with 1 or 2 chords. Start with just a couple song sections. Don't overwhelm yourself, but slowly make an effort to grow in your preparation like you're not going to have any support. Not only will this help you if a catastrophe actually happens, but more important than that, it'll prepare you so that you can be focused on the true mission for why we do what we do. We can be focused on the Lord so we can worship Him well personally, and we can be focused on the people that we're leading, which is the most important responsibility we have other than literally just being a worshiper ourselves. I hope this principle has helped you out and you'll take it to heart, put it into practice. Don't just listen, go work on it yourself so we can continue leading up well together from the heart. If you've gained something from this resource, please follow me on social media and head over to leadupcoach.co and start your free trial for my full course where I talk about this in much greater detail. Hope to see you there.